Ya estamos aquí de regreso en el Camino y emocionados porque tenemos una dosis de psicodelia que siempre cae muy bien.
Sabroso.
Sugar Candy Mountain en la cabina. Hi, thank you so much for your time. Sorry for waking up so early.
I always wake up early.
Nice. Thank you so much. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ash from Sugar Candy Mountain.
Sugar Candy Mountain, que va a estar presentándose en el Ciclo Hipnosis en el Indie Rocks. First of all, we really love this, maybe the duality between the sound you make. It's like ethereal, it's like sure psychedelic, like to take 5 minutes to forget everything and just relax and go with the flow with the song. So where does the inspiration come from to make this sound, this approach of this sound?
I mean, I think music comes from inside you and then it comes out. So if you feel like you want to make something that sounds ethereal and peaceful, then you just take your tools, your guitar, your voice until you make that sound. And then it's just, a combination of the people that come together to make it.
Talking a little bit about the sound of the project, something that's stand out for me is that it's a project that gives the space to every instrument. In some songs you can hear like in a first glance the voice, in others the guitar, in others the drums. So how you mix all these sounds and how is this really like how you mix these sounds and make it in the studio?
I think well, particularly on the album that you were just listening to, 666, we started working with our friend Jason Queever. He has a band called Paper Cuts, and he helped produce that album. And one of his big roles was helping us carve out extra things. So there are a lot of tracks that you're not hearing that we recorded, and like if you listen to the previous album, Mystic Hits, it's more lush. It's got a lot more going on, and that's Will, my partner and the drummer and co-songwriter in the band. He and I both have a tendency to just layer and layer and layer, and that's how you find those really cool parts. But then it's good to have the voice of reason being like, well, no one's going to hear that cool part if you have 6 other things going on. So just finding a way to find what the kernel of the song is and take away the other things so that you can hear that and support it.
I'm going to make a quick translation. Nos dice que también la inspiración pues nace de estar pues, haciendo lo que te nazca, estar en paz, y si les hace hacer una canción que esté en paz, tranquila, pues es lo que expresan. Muchas veces en el estudio, a veces menos es más. Trabajar con un productor y la vibra entre el dúo es lo que va fluyendo, ¿no?
Darle pues espacio a
and talking about this way of work between all these years, like a duo. You work with another people, like a producer, like the beautiful crew in Mexico City. It's difficult to embrace maybe or fight against the monotony between all these years. Making it's I don't know, it's like always making all the songs between another person. But maybe it starts to get monotony. So how do you take these to fight them? So maybe take vacations to maybe split a little bit.
Okay, now I think I know what you mean. Well, I think for one, you're always being exposed to new things, whether it's films or music or places or people. And, for me, my main creative outlet is music. And so I express those new things that I've taken up, and they come out as new music. And so I don't feel like I've ever had a feeling of monotony. It's more just like, do I have a chance to like have the time to make this and sit down and express it?
Yeah.
And then of course for us, it's always been we've had a lot of inspiration just in traveling. We do a lot of our writing when we go. We do a lot of camping, so we'll go like for our honeymoon, we did a whole big trip around the national parks and like regional parks of the Pacific Northwest, and then up to like Glacier and Yellowstone and everything. And just sitting by rivers and oceans and streams. That's where a lot of our songs
And, and
come
maybe,
from.
yeah, maybe this kind of activities is like the life itself. So maybe, yeah, the inspiration in the sound, fighting the monotony is the life itself, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think living a creative life helps you be more creative, and I think also just making that space to slow down helps, because if you're always trying to create in your home, then your laundry's there and your dishes are there and your mom calls and, all those things, and then all of a sudden your day is gone.
Yeah.
So if you get away a little bit, sometimes it's easier to at least get things started, and then you can take it back to the studio and find out what else needs to happen.
Other thing that stand out for me for this project are the portraits of the albums. For me, are pretty unique, and I want to listen where this inspiration exclusively for the portraits came, and if you guys have inspiration from other arts that aren't music.
Yeah, that you're talking about the album art?
Yeah.
Yeah, the album art is one of my good friends from high school, Jess Willa Wheaton. She's a fine artist in New York, and back when we started the project and we had our first real release with Mystic Hits, there was an album before that we kind of still only keep on cassette. We always loved her. She does it's all collage work that she does, and so we really liked her work, and we did that first Mystic Hits one with the world that looks like it has like fruit inside, and then 666 obviously is a very iconic, kind of like reminds me of a lot of the like flora and fauna of Mexico and like LA, and then we just kept working with her because it became a thing.
Voy a traducir un poquito, I'm gonna translate a little bit. Justo le estaba preguntando un poquito sobre el arte de sus portadas, un poquito de dónde viene, porque pues el proyecto tiene unas portadas que son muy únicas, y me andaban contando un poquito que desde su primer álbum trabajaron con una amiga desde la infancia, ¿no? Y que el primer álbum fue un collage, el álbum de 666 fue un álbum que también se hizo muy icónica la portada, y ya se volvió como una constante, ¿no? Trabajar con esta artista.
You have a show tonight, so when we are listening your discography, we discover a lot of wall of sounds, a pretty interesting wall of sounds. So what's the difference between Sugar Candy Mode in the studio and in a live act?
I mean, we're only 4 of us, so we're not playing every single part, but I think the main difference is there's probably more energy. We focus a lot on doing these sort of like instrumental, improvisational interludes where we kind of stretch out a little more, explore where the song could go. I think it keeps it exciting, and yeah, it's just like fun to just jam on the songs for a bit. And I mean, some of the songs we play through because that wouldn't be an appropriate thing, like Summer of Our Discontent or something that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, just a little more energy and longer form, like Tidal Wave. That's one of our ones where we really get into like a real crowdy, longer jam.
Nos dice que la diferencia entre el estudio y en un show en vivo es que prolongan un poco más los interludios, las canciones, se ponen a llamear en el escenario, y que obviamente en un show en vivo pues tienen más poder.
For someone that hasn't seen yet Sugar Candy Mountain and wants to give it a shot for the first time, in what mindset that person should go to your show?
What mindset?
Yeah.
Well, just have a nice dinner, relax. Whatever helps you relax, do that before the show. And just come ready to enjoy yourself. Close your eyes for a little bit and just listen to the sounds.
I like that. Justo le preguntamos que para alguien que no ha tenido el chance de ver este proyecto en vivo y que se va a lanzar a verlo, ¿con qué mentalidad debería ir? Y pues antes del show vayan por una cenita, tómense pues relájense, lleguen al show, cierren los ojos y nada más disfruten.
So we know you have a pretty close schedule from today. So we have one more question.
Sure.
Describe me Sugar Candy Mountain in 3 words, but you can use Sugar Candy Mountain.
Sugar Candy Mountain. Always the 3 words.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It's 3 words, so.
2 words.
I don't know. Come see it. Come
like
see
that.
it.
Nice.
Take nice dinner.
So yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We have 2 tickets from today, so maybe the first ones who tell us the first song that sound of Sugar Candy Mountain. Los primeros 2 que nos digan cuál fue la primera canción que sonó de Sugar Candy Mountain se llevan un pase doble.
Así es.
So take a nice dinner and enjoy
Plan to.
and enjoy the pretty awesome show for tonight. Thank you so much, Ash.
Thank you. Thank you.
Such a pleasure.
Vamos con Running from Fire y ahorita regresamos.